guardians to play with. You know, I mean, for the longest time, Call of Duty and all that other stuff, even Halo, no one really played with anyone else. They ran everything solo. Everything was solo. You know, in this game, you can't do it solo. I mean, you can in certain things, but now with some of these nerfs, I don't think you're going to be able to. You know, it forces you to have teammates, and that's what I think is awesome. Forces you to reach out into the community, grab another Guardian's hand or light, and just say, "Come on, dude, I got you. I need your help." You know, and that's what makes the game, to me, great. It just is. That is what makes the game great. Well, guys, I'm going to be heading off until Xur arrives, which will be in about, let's see, comes at 4 a.m. here, which means, oh boy, that's like 7 hours away. 7, 8 hours away. Alright, well, you guys, I hope to see you back here shortly. Well, and when I mean shortly, in about 7 or 8 hours, when Xur arrives. But until then, I would like to ask you, please keep the forums, the chats, everything clean. Do not slander Bungie's name because you're all bent out of shape and butthurt. It's called adapting and changing, and if you really are a good Guardian, you can adapt. You can change. So, for all those people that are having these meltdowns because, oh my god, the Galahorn's getting nerfed, oh my god, the White Nail perk, and oh my god, the Icebreaker's taking, no, you took my Thorn away, and all this other crap. You need to chill. They're doing that to challenge you. That's the whole point. They want to challenge you. If the game was that freaking easy all the time, who would want to play it? I have a friend who played Destiny back in the vanilla, and he said it got really boring and he didn't like it. And he's like, I gave up. I mean, I've told him about some of the stuff that's going on now, like all the new stuff that's in there now, and I'm like, dude, there's so many more strikes, you can do raids, you know, there's 2 different raids right now, and, you know, pretty soon there's like a 3rd mini raid with the Prison of Elders and the House of Wolves stuff, and he goes, dude, that actually sounds awesome, I want to get back into it. It's the changes that bring people back. I guarantee you, Destiny's numbers doubled, at the very least doubled, the moment Trials of Osiris was launched. Why? Because for the longest time, all you heard was people on the PvP side griping, complaining, there's nothing for PvP! There's nothing for PvP! All you do is you run in, you kill people, and that's about it. How many people came back just because you could win stuff doing PvP instead of PvE? How many? I guarantee you at least doubled. Especially for the PvP side. Like, at least doubled that side. Guaranteed. But yes, I need you guys to be mellow. Don't go into a forum screaming, cussing, going Bungie, you could suck one, because, no. First of all, people that act like that, you got a small PV. Sorry, it's the fact. It's just common logic. You're gonna sit here and gripe about one thing on the game that you play how many hours of, and half the time you're not even using that weapon. You're swapping between them. Because I know I don't stick to the same one. I flip weapons so much it's not even funny. I'll do strikes one time with my hand cannon, I'll do strike with nothing with my scout rifle, and then I'll do a pulse rifle, and then I'll do an auto rifle. I don't care. I like using different guns because I'm challenging myself at that point in time to play the game differently. What they're doing now is challenging those people that have become stagnant in that gameplay style to a different level. You got to try something new. This is your comfort zone right here. We're asking you to play out here, up and above, something you're not used to. So it happens. Adapt and change. If you're a good Guardian and you're just a good gamer, I guess, in general, I mean, you'd adapt and change instead of just throwing in the towel and saying, I'm done. The moment I get this stuff, then they nerf it. Well, get over it. Honestly. If you're gonna get that butthurt about it, go play Call of Duty. Go hang out with the 6 and 7-year-olds playing Call of Duty and get called a noob and screamed at and all this other stuff and have a 12-year-old talk trash to you, because at that point, go. Like, honestly, I just, at that point, yeah, I'm not going to sit here and argue, because where's my incentive? I know what they're doing. I read it to you. And I understand exactly what they're doing. I like what they're doing. It's something to me that's going to be great, because I'm forcing people to adapt, change, and heaven forbid people change, because I know some people are, this is my comfort zone, I can't leave my comfort zone, and then you get forced to change, and I'm not done. I'm done. I can't play anymore. And to those people I say, you're ridiculous. You're not really a gamer at heart, and I'm very sorry for you, because at that point, like, I get, I put in 2 weeks just on my hunter in game hours played, just on my hunter, and I got 2 other 34s. 2 weeks. I guarantee you I'm about a month and a half, 2 months in for all my characters. Some I just like playing with more, I don't know why. But yeah, 2 months solid of Destiny play. In hours and stuff played. You don't hear me griping. Do I think some of the things that are happening are kind of weird? Yeah, I mean, the White Nail perk was something that I kind of liked. But at the same time, I'm also like, it does come in really handy when you only have 6 rounds and you're going, shoot, do I need to pop a special synth? Because then I don't have 5 minutes to wait for heavy ammo synth. That's the thing that I think I like and I dislike about it. I like because you can't just sit in the back of the map doing that, picking people up. It's not going to be one of those things where you do that the entire game and, that's it. You snipe and that's it. That's not going to happen. But, now it's going to be, it's just going to force you to play the game differently. And I want people to keep an open mind towards that, because what's the point of playing something that is the same and repetitive for months on end, for years on end? This is a 10-year-long game. Got 9 years left. I mean, do you really want to rock those same year 1 weapons for the next 10 years? It would get so boring. So boring. You would be hating life by year 8, if that. Not even. You would probably year 2 or 3, you'd probably crack. You're like, ugh. Because I know a lot of people are like, God, I don't have room in my vault. Join the club. I don't know what I'm going to get rid of. And I have no clue what I'm going to keep. I have so much junk in there, it's not even funny. It's really going to force you to step back and analyze what playstyle you are. And, what you're going to do to change it. Because for the longest time, I only used auto rifles, and I had to adapt and change, and I got a scout rifle, and after that, I was different. I like playing with scout rifles now, and as you saw when I was reading, scout rifles are still right in the sweet spot. They actually got a few nice little perks on them, and a few buffs. So I'm perfectly okay with rocking those, because I'd rather sit in the back of the map and do my thing that way. I'm that dude who will sit there, and if I have a fire team of 6 dudes rocking scout rifles, it's over, baby. I mean, we'll pick everything off before we start even walking forward, and that's what I like that, because at that point we can sit there and we can analyze the situation and back, slowly push forward, and at that point you gotta, you just gotta. Sorry, I have a lot of messages right now. But at this point in time, I think that's great, because I'm gonna sit back with my buddies, and we're gonna start picking them off a little bit with scout rifles, the smaller ones, and we're gonna see how the big dude moves. We're gonna see what kind of attributes he has, what kind of damages he do. What's his furious move when he gets all pissed off and he like wants to like slam the ground or like launch a rocket or whatever. And at this point in time, you know, I think it's a great thing. I really do. The changes that Bungie are making, it's forcing Guardians to adapt and change and do a different playstyle, and it's pushing you outside your comfort zone, and that's why all of you are pissed off. And if you got that big of a problem with it, don't come crying to me. Don't berate Bungie because, oh, you nerf this or you buff that, and it pisses me off. If you bring it to them calmly as, you know, as a discussion, and voicing your opinion instead of berating and attacking, I guarantee you they're gonna be more inclined to listen to you, because I hate it when people are like, oh, you're wrong, you blah 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 blah. They're, you know, this shouldn't get buffed, that shouldn't get moved, all this other stuff. And at that point in time, I'm not gonna sit there and deal with it. I'm not gonna listen to people complain. You know, the buffs and debuffs that are happening and coming in 2.0, they are what they are. If you can't handle them, then I suggest you stop playing. If you know, if it's something that you actually want to do and you want to adapt and you want to be challenged, you're gonna love it. You're just gonna love it. That's just how it's gonna happen. Well, guys, I will be back on in about 7-8 hours when Xur comes on, and I'll give you my exotic daily review. Until then, this is Cloud7 of the Deadly Defecators, wishing you all